Man, apologies for my tardy. Apologies for my tardy. Man, it's a new day. Ooh, wee. I hear the anthem, so it's official like a ref with the whistle, y'all. When you hear the anthem, you know it's official like the ref with the whistle. It's a new day. Man, that feel good. Salute the Thrive and Glow with Joe. Hey. Salute to the Dirt Gang boss. Hey. Salute to the family. Yes, indeed. Salute to King Vonnie 86. The usual suspects, if you will. Shout out to the usual suspects family. What's up with y'all? Salute to Nella the Great. What's going on with you? Salute to you. Salute to Sweet 8628 in the building. Salute to you, Sweet 8628. What's going on with you? I think your sister, I can't see. Yes, indeed, man. Get them, Shiny. Hey, man, today's episode challenges the belief that leadership is fueled by inspiration or emotion. The family will discover that true leadership is built on discipline, anchored in identity, and proven through consistency. Hey, it's a new, you feel me? My goal is to help the family to stop waiting to feel like leading and instead become the kind of person who leads regardless of the circumstances. Nella, you don't hear me though. Hey, new day. It's a new. Ah, man, Big Daz, what's up with your homie? Salute to my BCU family, Big Daz. What's up with it? It's a new. Hey, Sweet Tea. New day. It's a new. Man, salute to the family. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Nah, Sweet Tea the cheetah. I can't see that far, man. You feel me? And it just say sweet. And now I see the Sweet Tea, but I can't read fast in real time. I see the Sweet Tea 8628. What's up with you, Sweet Tea the cheetah in the building? What's going on with it? Big Daz, Kunkin Dog, my BCU family in the building. Salute to you all, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. Let me officially welcome, for the first time to some, welcome back to most to the Black Coffee Club, the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Salute to you all. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. Man, the Black Coffee Club is indeed hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. It's JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But if you're really looking for me, man, you can come on over to the hub. You feel me? If you can come on over. If you like the boy said, somebody said that you was looking for me. Here I go. You can come on over to the hub, www.JuniorTheTruth.com, and it's all things Junior the Truth, man. It's all there, man. It's you ain't even got to count it. It's all there. You feel me? I'm popping. You ain't got to count it. It's all there, money. Yeah, it's all there, man. You ain't even got to count it. It's all there. Yeah. Salute to the family, though, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Let's get in here early and get to it, especially since I'm tardy. Apologies once again. Top of the day, grab your coffee and let me ask you something. Tiffy 2 in the building. What's up with you, love? Well, let me ask you something, man. How many people have told you you just need more motivation? As if motivation is the missing ingredient. As if leadership is some emotional high that you have to chase every morning. I don't believe that. In fact, I think it's one of the biggest lies that we've been sold. You understand what I'm saying? It's one of the biggest lies we've been sold. And in fact, today's verdict for me is leadership isn't motivation. Cut and dry. Leadership isn't motivation. Leadership isn't motivation because motivation is emotional. Leadership is intentional. Man, I should roll the credits right there. Motivation is emotional. Leadership is intentional. Motivation comes with your mood. You know what I mean? Leadership comes with your standards. Yeah. Like, nah, for real, think about it. If you're only leading when you feel inspired, like if you only leading when you feel inspired, then who's leading when you're tired? You feel me? Who's leading when you're not inspired? Who's leading when you're frustrated? Who's leading when life punches you in your mother mouth? You feel me? When life punches you in the mouth, who leading? If you're only leading when you're inspired. That's a lot of us, man. We're leading we're only when we're inspired. But who's leading when life punches you in the mouth? Yeah. See, your emotions are like the weather. You feel me? Salute to my brother, the guy in the building. Yeah, emotions are like your emotions are, or emotions, period, not just yours. Emotions are like the weather. King Bonnie 86 said, Jesus, take the wheel. You feel me? Jesus be a fence. Emotions are like weather, man. Sunny one day, stormy the next day, then back sunny again. You feel me? The guy, listen to me, bro. Leadership has to be architecture. You feel me? It has to stand when the weather changes. Leadership has to stand when the weather changes. For all of y'all that take that, all the note takers, I'm raising my hand. I'm a note taking motherfucker. For all the note takers, here's something to write down. Write this down, or file it, or look at the minute mark. You know what I mean? We at the 7.5 minute mark of the day's show. If your leadership is mood dependent, it isn't leadership. It's emotional convenience. You feel me? If your leadership is mood dependent, it isn't leadership. It's emotional convenience. And I know that stings. But a lot of you all, a lot of us actually report to people who their leadership is mood dependent. You know I ain't lying. Salute to you, Thrive and Glow with Joe. I see you. You know I ain't lying. They lead when everything is sweet. You feel me? When everything is sweet. But when it ain't sweet, they disappear. How many of y'all leaders, how many of you all have leadership? And then I'm talking about in the professional capacity. How many of you all have leadership that disappears when it gets funky? When the shit get gangster, the leadership disappears and they seek into the ranks with everybody else. I don't want to be leaders when it get funky. Or they go in that room and get chewed out. They don't want to be a leader no more. It's time for accountability. They don't want to be a leader no more. Salute to my brother Anwar Willis in the building. What's up with you, bro? Yeah. If your leadership is mood dependent, it isn't leadership. It's emotional convenience. That's why I look side-eye at the people who always want to run up and get in the front and try to be leaders when it's all sweet or when it's quiet. Look at me, man. Sit your ass down somewhere. If your leadership is mood dependent, it isn't leadership. It's emotional convenience. And I know that stings, but it's true. People don't need you to be inspired every day. Yeah. Men, people don't need you to be inspired every day. Your wife doesn't need you to be inspired every day. Your children don't need you to be inspired every day. Your team doesn't need you to be inspired every day. Your community doesn't need you to be inspired every day. They need you to be consistent. Y'all don't hear me though. They don't need you to be inspired. Hell, I don't need you to be inspired every day. I need you to be consistent. But Junior, why do you need me to be consistent? I need you to be consistent because consistency is what creates trust. Let's get it.
1, 2. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Yeah. We start our self-mastery conversations with Scarface. You feel me? We start getting improving every day after that Scarface. I hustle harder than most. Actually, as soon as I hear him say, he say, I hustle harder than most. Amen. Say amen. So let's get it going, man. So listen, I don't want you all to misunderstand me. You know what I mean? I've been, at emotions. I've been at this, I've been really on this goals versus standards. I've really been chipping away at these things, all these misnomers that I feel that we have, right? I don't want you to misunderstand me. I'm not telling you to ignore your emotions. I am not. Your emotions matter. You feel me? So don't take that and run with it and think I'm telling you to just be a dog, even though that's something I say. I say in life, sometimes you just got to be a dog about the shit, meaning your emotions can't be in the driver's seat. You feel me? Sometimes in life, you just got to be a dog about the shit. Your emotions matter. Our emotions matter. They tell us something. You feel me? They're indicators. They're information. See, look, I knew somebody was gonna do it. Look at Felix Nunez. Felix says, so you're telling me just suppress. Got it. Nope. That's not what I'm telling. I knew somebody was in there thinking that bullshit. No, I'm not telling you to suppress. I'm telling you to use your emotions for what they are, information. Your emotions are telling you something. Collect the data from your emotions and file it correctly. Your emotions tell you something. They're indicators. Yeah, but they were never meant to become directors. Do not hand your emotions the steering wheel of the vehicle of your life. Yeah. Do not hand that shit over to your emotions. I'm stupid. I have a tendency to do so. And every time I hand my emotions the steering wheel, I end up wrecked. I end up in a ditch. I end up fucked up every trip. Your emotions matter. They tell you something. They're indicators, but they were never meant to become directors. And somewhere along the way, we started asking ourselves the wrong question. You feel me? The question we start asking ourselves is, do I feel like it today? Yeah. Somebody asked you, one of y'all asked yourself this today. Today, you said, man, do I feel like it today? Or I think I want another day. I think I want to take another day. Do I feel like it today? Instead of asking yourself, what does my responsibility require today? So you ask yourself, do you feel like it today? Instead of asking, what does my responsibility require today? Those are two completely different conversations that you're having with yourself. One is emotional, and the other one is leadership. Yeah. Yeah. Life doesn't pause because you're having an off day. You understand what I'm saying? And you encounter people all day long that think just because they're having an off day that the whole world is on pause because you're off today. It doesn't. You feel me? The bills still show up. The children still need raising. You feel me? The children still need raising. They still need guidance. Your clients still expect excellence. Your students still need their teachers. You feel me? The students still need educated. Yeah. Your health still requires your attention. Your relationships still require your attention. Your marriage still requires attention, even when you're having an off day. Yeah. Yeah. So your leadership cannot be built on temporary feelings. Mm. 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 King Vonnie said, what happens if I lose? Self-talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your leadership, it can't be built on temporary feelings. It has to be anchored in something different. And that's why I say, feel your emotions, feel them. Felix, feel your emotions, bro. You're allowed to feel your emotions. I encourage you to feel your emotions, man. Feel what you feel. Just don't give them the final vote. Because the moment your emotions become your boss, your consistency becomes their employee. I think that might be a bar. The moment your emotions become your boss, your consistency becomes their employee. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's talk about discipline. Um, Most people look at discipline and they think discipline is punishment. Even people who come in here and, those of us that come in here and we listen to this every day, and I've assured you that discipline isn't punishment. A lot of us still think discipline is punishment. If I'm not careful, I fall into the same thought pattern. Discipline is punishment. It isn't, though. It is not. Discipline is not punishment. Nella the Great said, I have to collect data with my emotions because I'll be in prison based on my shit. Who you telling? Who you telling? My emotions, I don't know, Nella, but what should we call them? Our emotions get real felonious. We have felonious emotions. Cause my shit get real felonious, man. And I'm an extremist. You feel me? I'm an extremist. So I feel hard. I'm emotional as hell. I'm a Pisces. I'm a 6 person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grandmama's boy. I'm a Gen Xer. You feel me? So my emotions are, I have very, very, very strong emotions. And I have to be careful because they're felonious. You understand what I'm saying? Like I love hard. You understand? Like if I love you, you gonna know that, oh, this motherfucker love me. Like, if I love you, I love you. And you gonna know that you loved. And it might be love you've never had before. And you might not have ever been loved like you be loved from somebody like me. I fight twice as hard. I fight twice as hard. So once again, in my Nella the Great voice, I have to collect data with my emotions because I'll be in prison based on my shit. I have to use my emotions. I have to collect the data and I have to move within the confines of my emotions. I had to say it this way. Peep this, y'all. I literally have, and I was saying this, I literally have like 3 people that I talk to every day. Literally 3 people that I talk to every day. Like that's it. I had my wife and I had 2 of my homeboys that I talk to pretty much every day. You know what I'm saying? One of them is the guy, and the only reason I talk to the guy every day is because we have a show together, so we always working on the show now. Shout out to the No Name MMA podcast, man, featuring yours truly, JuniorTheTruth, and the guy, the chief correspondent for the Punch Junkie brand, right? So I talk to him pretty much every day now. Before that, I ain't talked to him every day, but I talk to him every day now. And then Thomas Few, aka T Few, I talk to him every day. But that's it. Like everybody else, nah. And I'm in this space in my life where I've put people in a position where you have to tell me, you have to be who you tell me you are. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity. Like I give people the opportunity to just tell me who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Right, wrong, and indifferent. Like if you're entering into a relationship with me, you have to tell me who you are. You feel me? And you have to ultimately, you have to be who you tell me you are. And I know it sounds simple when you say that shit, like, man, just be who you say you are. Like, that's simple. That is the most difficult thing in the world for motherfuckers to do in 2026. Like in modern times, in this new era, it is the most difficult thing in the world for people to do. Actually be who you tell me you are. You feel me? Be who you tell me you are. If you miss some shit, come back and say, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. But be who you say you are. And if you can't be who you say you are, I can't fool with you. And I have absolutely no problem exiling you from my life. Like none whatsoever. You feel me? You can't You have to be who you say you are. You feel me? If you tell me something, even if it, because I am a creature of patterns. I'm only talking about my emotions. So I study patterns. So when patterns change, I notice it. When behavior changes, I notice it. When the way you talk changes, I notice it. When the way you move changes, I notice it. You have to be who you tell me you are in order to have any sort of relationship with me. The people that I pretty much talk to every day have proven to me that they are who they say they are on a day in and day out basis. It's wild. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. But going back to Nella's point, collect data with collect data from your emotions and file it accordingly. But do not give them the driver's wheel. Don't ever give them the driver's wheel. Nella said, that's that neurodivergent shit. I be on that. Like I see the world in patterns. Like I'm stupid. I see the world in patterns. And when you move different, like when something moves different, I've always been that way too, Nella, even as a child. You understand what I'm saying? Like my teacher would come in. I had a teacher who was Miss Coleman. My third grade teacher was well put together. You feel me? Very well put together. Every day, well put together. You understand what I'm saying? I notice shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look and notice if something was off, I'd notice it. I noticed we go to lunch and she well put together, and then we come back from lunch and her skirt crooked. Well, fuck, I'm stupid. Like I notice shit like that. Like I noticed if like anybody, like I notice patterns. I pay attention when you talk to me. Like I'm listening to the information, but the shit that I'm really listening to, and people think I'm crazy, but I really literally listen to your tone, your volume, and your cadence. And I listen to that more than I listen to the actual words. Tone, volume, cadence. I call it TVC. I'm on that TVC before I even hear the shit you saying. Like my pattern shit is different. You got to be who you tell me you are. And it's the hardest thing. It's simple, but it ain't easy. And that proves to be one of the hardest things in the world for people to do in modern times, period. All right, so let me get back to it. Discipline isn't punishment, man. Yeah. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is protection. It protects your standards. It protects your commitments. It protects your future from today's emotions. You didn't hear me. Discipline protects your future from today's emotions. Yeah. Kind of like my sister said, I'll be in prison based on the way my shit's set up. You feel me? Yeah. Discipline protects your future from your emotions. Easy. Yeah. Here's the difference. Motivation is the spark. Discipline is the engine. Okay. The spark gets the car started. The engine gets you home. Leadership works the same way. Anybody can lead on a good day. Anybody can post motivational quotes when everything is going well. Anybody. But what about Tuesday? What about Tuesday? What about the day when you exhausted? What about the season? I'm talking about a whole season. I ain't talking about just a day. I'm talking about a whole season. What about the season when nothing seems to be working? See, if we have real conversations, I'm a Gen Xer. You feel me? I'm in my late 40s. I've had whole seasons of my life when wasn't shit working. Everything I touch turned to shit. What about when the season when nothing is working? That's when discipline shows up. Discipline says quietly, we made a commitment. We're honoring it. We keep our word around here. That's leadership. That's leadership because disciplined people become predictable and predictable people become trustworthy. Your family doesn't need emotional fireworks. A lot of us grew up around emotional fireworks. Emotional fireworks ain't about shit. Your family needs emotional stability. You feel me? Your team doesn't need occasional brilliance. They need dependable leadership. The guy, did you hear me? Did you hear me, bro? Your team doesn't need occasional brilliance, bruh. They need dependable leadership. Discipline is simply the daily reinforcement of your personal standards. That's it. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. Salute. Joe, somebody give me my theme emoji. Salute to Joe. Salute to King Vonnie. Boxing and Barbecue, what's up with you, bro? Yeah. They need dependable leadership, bro. Discipline is simply the daily enforcement of your personal standards. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now, let's go deeper. Nella, let's go deeper, right? Leadership doesn't begin with your behavior. Leadership begins with your identity. It begins with your identity. That's where, I'm trying not to cuss, but here we go. That's where motherfuckers get it ass backwards. You feel me? People ask, how do I act like a leader? Wrong question. You feel me? Wrong question. How do I act like a leader? Wrong question. Think about it. Think about these organizations. Think about these motherfuckers that then brown-nosed and smoothed and got their way into leadership positions by acting like a leader. How do I act like a leader? They try to look like leaders. That's a wrong question. You got to ask this instead. Who am I? Not how do I act like a leader? Who the fuck am I? Who am I? Who am I? Because identity comes before behavior. Behavior reinforces your identity. You understand what I'm saying? You know why I don't be running around the internet doing no hoe ass shit? Because I ain't a hoe ass nigga. Sorry for all the foul language. You feel me? You know why I don't do bitch ass shit? Because I ain't a bitch ass motherfucker. I'm solid as they come. You feel me? Ain't that what the young boy said? Solid as they come. I'm solid as they come. That's why you don't see me running around the internet engaged in no bitch ass shit, globally, nationwide, or locally. I ain't involved in no bitch ass shit. I ain't involved in no gossip. I ain't involved in no messiness. You don't see me in no internet beef. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. You feel me? That's why you don't see me involved in no messiness. Because I ain't no messy ass motherfucker. Damn, y'all got me cussing. I was trying not to cuss on a Monday. Identity comes before your behavior. Behavior reinforces your identity. Period. Repeated behavior becomes your reputation. Think about that. Repeated behavior becomes your reputation. I just told y'all I see the world in patterns. So I'm coming, I'm in that pocket. You feel me? I'm in that pocket. Behavior reinforces your identity. Repeated behavior becomes your reputation. Okay, let's have real conversations. Think about all the motherfuckers that you know, that you kin to, that you love, that you grew up with, that you from the sandbox with. Think about all them that just seem to repeatedly do sucker shit on repeat in your life. They just in your life doing sucker shit on repeat. Here's a news flash for you. It's a sucker. They do suckers. It can't come out you if it ain't in you. I'm trying to give you some news you can use. I'm trying to drop the game on the ground for the hungry hounds. People that are around you that do sucker shit repeatedly are suckers. It can't come out you if it ain't in you. So people that's always in some messiness, always talking to you about something, always calling you with some gossip, it can't come out you if it ain't, especially men. Gossipy ass men. It can't come out. It can't come out you if it ain't in you. It can't come out you if it ain't in you. Nah, it can't come out you if it. Nella said, bruh, it can't come out you if it ain't in you. It can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Of all the things in my life, right? This is crazy. And I've been in situations where I don't see eye to eye with people. We don't get along. We ain't, we mad at each other. We ain't in good standings in our relationship or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to think because, I be talking heavy. So I'm trying to think, but I've never been called, not by somebody that know me. I've never been called a bitch ass nigga. Because I don't walk around practicing behaviors that would lead you to believe that I'm a bitch ass nigga. It can't come out you if it ain't in you. Past relationships come to terrible endings and so on and so forth. But motherfuckers leave respectfully. Relationships end not ways that you intended, but motherfuckers leave respectfully. Sever ties respectfully. It can't come out you if it ain't in you. Yeah. But anyway, repeated behavior reinforces the identity. So when you have people around or you see people, they might not even be around you, but you see people who always engage in some sucker shit, behavior reinforces identity. You see people who always in some messy shit, behavior reinforces identity. Repeated behavior becomes your reputation. You just think about that, you mull that over, you take that and you do what you will with that. Repeated behavior becomes your reputation. If I believe I'm the kind of man who honors commitments, then honoring my commitments ain't difficult. It's just simply who I am. You feel me? It's just simply who I am. I don't wake up asking if I feel like leading today. I've already answered that question. I'm a leader. I'll get up saying, man, do I feel like being a leader today? Nah, I'm a leader. I already answered that question. So leaders lead. And it's not because they feel inspired. Many days I get up, I don't feel inspired every day. You know what I'm saying? It's not because they feel inspired. It's because that's who they are. Yeah. Here's something I want you to remember. You always lead in alignment with the identity you keep rehearsing. You feel me? You always lead in alignment with the identity you keep rehearsing. Man, oh man, I don't even know what that is. What the hell is that? That ain't what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Sister Nella the Great in the super chat. Thank you so much. She said, cooked, muscled up. Yeah, she said, cooked, muscled up. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna stop. Man, we gotta call her Nella. Nella's in the gym. Nella is in the gym, girl. I see them gangs. Nella's in the gym. Hey, man. You'll always lead in alignment with the identity you keep rehearsing. If you rehearse excuses, then you'll become known for excuses. That's what I'm saying. If you rehearse ownership, then you'll become known for ownership. Identity isn't something that you announce. It's something you demonstrate. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me. Identity isn't something you announce. It's something you demonstrate. I just told you, you have to be who you tell me you are. You feel me? Because identity isn't something you announce. It's something you are. It's something you demonstrate. So if you tell me, hey man, I fuck with you, I rock with you, I support, I love what you doing, man, I think that shit dope, right? And then I look in here and I don't see your punk ass in here. Identity isn't something you announce. It's something you demonstrate. You feel me? The people who support me are the people who support me. Y'all don't hear me though. You feel me? The people who support me are the people who support me. The people who love what I'm doing are the people who love what I'm doing. Y'all don't hear me though. Nah. Identity isn't something you announce. It's something you demonstrate. Man, y'all stop letting these motherfuckers off the hook in your life. Identity, stop allowing people to tell you who they are. You can't tell me shit. Make them demonstrate it. This is when I done went on a whole different tangent. But fuck it, we here. Y'all stop letting people come up to you and tell you who they are. Solely. They have to demonstrate it. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why I say, you got to be who you tell me you are. You got to be the one you got to be who you tell me you are. Meaning, I'm cool on the talk, like I'm cool on the announcement, heavy on the demonstration. You feel me? Identity isn't something you announce. is something you demonstrate every single day. My brother, Boxing and Barbecue, said, same ones that call you brother with the quotation, brother. It be amen and be the ones. Lala D said, don't even try it. Some of us are silent. Yeah, some of y'all are silent, but you still here. You still here. You still here. Lala D, believe it or not, when people see me, especially people that know me personally, people who are connected with me on social media, or people I grew up with, or my kinfolk, my cousins, whatever, when they see me, the first thing they talk to me about is this Junior the Truth shit, or my podcasting. You feel me? As if podcasting is just the end all be all, but that's the first thing they say to me. Meanwhile, never being in here. So they looking and seeing, but they don't share. They don't hit the like button. They don't come in, heaven forbid, they don't super chat. They don't cash app. They don't buy the book. They don't buy the planner. You feel me? They don't do any of that stuff. And the first thing that they do is talk to me about what I'm doing when they see me. And how they love it. Identity isn't something you announce. It's something you demonstrate. You can't just tell me. You got to show me. You feel me? You got to be who you say you are. All right. I got to get out of here. Let's close. Let's close with this, though. All right, get out of here. Leadership isn't proven in the dramatic moment. It's proven in the repeated one, on repeat. Anybody can rise to the occasion once. You feel me? The question is, can people count on you next month, next week, next year? Can a motherfucker count on you tomorrow? You understand what I'm saying? Consistency creates credibility. My brother Felix says, why do you think that is? I had similar experiences. I had to do a show on it, bro. Maybe it's Trouble Man Tuesday. Maybe I'll come back to it tomorrow. I can do a whole, or maybe I'll do it. No. I'm gonna do a video on it, bro. I'm gonna do a video on it because I'm gonna get real transparent on that one. You feel me? I'm gonna do a video on it. I might actually record it today and upload it. I'm gonna do a video on it. I got you, bro. I got you. And just so I'm clear, you said, why do you think that is? I had similar experiences. Now you're talking about people who look at you and act as if they support, but don't really support. That's what we're talking about. I think that's what you're talking about. I just want to be sure. People act like they support and they fuck with what you're doing, but they don't really fuck with you. Salute to my sister Tay Tay in the building. Okay, Felix, I got you. She's showing love over on the Facebook. Thank you, love. She says, blessings. Salute to my sister Tay Tay Brown, a.k.a. Ashante Brown, the real queen of MMA combat entertainment. You hear me? Yeah. Leadership isn't proven in the dramatic moments, though. It's proven in the repeated ones. Yeah. Credibility creates trust, and trust creates influence, not charisma. Don't fall for the charismatic leaders, man. Motherfuckers with the most charisma be the weakest ones, man. Don't fall for. Salute to Jay Gibson in the building. What's up with you, homie? Yeah. Don't fall for the charisma. No. Consistency creates credibility. Credibility creates trust. And trust creates influence, man. Influence, not charisma, not hype, not motivation. Consistency. And I'm going to tell you the truth, man. Y'all going to be mad at me, but it's cool. Consistency. That's what your children remember. Consistency. That's what your spouse experiences. You feel me? Consistency. That's what your coworkers and colleagues rely on. Yeah. They don't follow your best days. They follow your repeated days. I was talking to my kids about, this was yesterday, day before yesterday, talking about some of the great shit we done did, you know what I'm saying? And some of the great experiences and whatever shit that, I just done went all out on and whatever the case may be. And I'm talking to them and these little MFs don't even remember. It was one, I can't remember what it was. And they couldn't even remember. Like, oh, No. You know what they remember? Daddy here every day. Salute to Tay tapping in over on the Rumble, man, pulling double duty. Rumble. Salute, sis. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's what your people need. They need consistency. They don't follow your best days. They follow your repeated days. So I got a challenge for you today, like I always do. Stop asking yourself, how do I stay motivated? Instead, I challenge you to ask, what kind of leader have I decided to become? Because we all leaders. That's a whole nother conversation. Everybody's leaders. So stop asking yourself, how do I stay motivated? And ask yourself, what kind of leader have I decided to become? Then let your standards answer every decision after that. Because motivation might get you started, but leadership is sustained by discipline. It's defined by identity. It's validated by consistency. And that's how self-leadership works. That's how self-mastery is built. And that's why around here, man, we don't chase motivation. We raise our standards. Period, point blank, end of discussion, man. All right, I got something special for y'all real quick. I've been working. Salute to everybody that's already subscribed to the Simple Truth Network over on YouTube. So I got something special for y'all. But how do we want to do this? Shit, we'll just do I just want to announce it? Do I want to announce it? Or do I just want to build it up or just let it or just drop it on you? Man, I'm going to announce it, man. So we have been working, and this has been years and years. This has been years in the making. I'll just say it that way. But we have created a new series to go in line with all of the media assets that we have with regard to the Simple Truth Network, you know what I'm saying? And the whole Simple Truth movement, the show, the Black Coffee Club, the books, and so on and so forth, the planner, just all things, just the message in general. And so we have created an animated series, and it is called The Simple Sticks, powered by the Simple Truth Network. And here is episode 1. Oh, shit. Hold up. I just messed up. Let me see here. Boom. So we want that to go. Boom. Boom. And I'm out the way.
Your standards matter.
Every morning begins with a simple choice. Most people think this moment is about waking up, but it's really about something much bigger. Marcus isn't lazy. He's just tired, and tired people often negotiate with themselves before their feet ever touch the floor. Two voices compete for his attention. One promises comfort, the other asks for commitment.
It's okay to take a break, Marcus.
Comfort always sounds reasonable. It never feels dangerous in the moment.
You are doing just fine.
Just 5 more minutes, Marcus tells himself. It doesn't seem like a big decision. But small decisions have a strange habit of becoming bigger consequences. Time keeps moving, whether we notice it or not. Now Marcus is awake, but he's already behind. The day is suddenly controlling him instead of the other way around.
I need to move right now!
Everything becomes rushed. Simple tasks suddenly feel stressful because one small choice changed everything that followed.
Whoa, that was close.
Now he's reacting instead of leading. Even his coffee doesn't survive the morning. Have you ever noticed that being late creates more than lost time? It steals your peace.
Oh no, I am gonna be so late!
Marcus notices something interesting. His coworker isn't rushing, yet they work at the same company. Marcus assumes his coworker must simply be more motivated, but motivation isn't the real difference. The coworker isn't working harder. He's working from a different baseline, a different way of operating. He finishes his work, leaves on time, and still has energy for the people who matter most. Marcus finally asks himself the question that changes everything. What makes us live so differently when we both have the same 24 hours? Just
Nope. I am not giving you the rest of it. Nope. You got to go over to the Simple Truth Network, man. Go over to the channel. All of my self-mastery family, you feel me? My Black Coffee Club family, go over to the Simple Truth Network and subscribe, man. And you will see episode 1 is there of the Simple Sticks, man. You got to go over there and watch the rest of it. It's a lot more of left of the video, but salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Keep in mind, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. You feel me? I'm sensitive about my shit. But that is indeed the Simple Sticks animated series, man. It's been years in the making, but it is there, man. So thank you all so much for your support. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Once again, man, if you haven't done so, man, go over and get your I still haven't done the promo. Never mind. I got to get that promo done. See, I've been procrastinating and putting shit off. Never mind. Don't go get the book till I get the promo up. So forget I said that. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Salute to you all. Lala D said, laugh out loud. You were supposed to let us say it. I was supposed to let y'all say what? I'm sorry. Box the Barbecue said, laugh out loud. Nah, man. Go subscribe to the Simple Truth Network, man. it's over on YouTube. We actually streaming live over there now. That is the hub for all of our self-mastery content. That is the eventual final home, even for the Black Coffee Club. Everything's going over there. That's one of the promises that we made with regard to the content. But salute to you all. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. And ultimately, bring your ass to the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network.com. Yes, indeed. Lala said, I'm sensitive about my shit. Yes, Lord. I was supposed to let y'all say that. Anyway, I got to go. This is Junior Truth signing off, man. Give me a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice. Until it looks like a paradise, I'm a high-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.